What are those voices?
What are those voices indeed? Prologue, a family heirloom. Welcome to Call the Sea replay. And we are almost certainly underwater. Ooh, Christ. Hello, sunlight. And it doesn't look like you're wearing any kind of suit, so this probably isn't the best place for you to be right now.
Where am I?
That is the question we're answering, or at least trying to. Also, how are you speaking right now? Because you're almost certainly not wearing any sort of suit, so you're not wearing a helmet, so it should be more like muffled gurgles or something like that.
I know this place. I've been here before.
Yeah, looks like someone did a lovely job decorating this place. Useless doors, clock that somehow is still working. Well, actually, a mechanical clock could probably work even if it was submerged, right?
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
What, is this your mind or something? Is that in my head or in your head? It is Call the Sea after all, so that makes sense. Who's in the chair?
My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to... Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease.
Strange disease?
If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
Yeah, considering we're the main character in this situation, it means crew and captain aren't gonna survive. They never really do in these situations. Gloves,
I received
notes.
a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
34, lovely. We might as well be playing.
I received a mysterious package.
So we basically are in the right time frame for Julian Burns. What do we got in the diary?
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Art teacher? I guess, yeah, 34. That sounds right-ish?
I love him. I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
Okay. How do I open? Tab, because it's always tab. Nora, remember this. Everhart, 506. Well, that's obvious. There we go.
All right, now it's open.
I would ask how you got that through customs, but this is pre, towers falling, so yeah, you can get anything through customs.
Harry Everhart. My husband, my partner, and my dear old pal. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions.
Excuse me?
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
One hell of a draw. Art teacher, of course you're one hell of a drawer. And then the thing that stands out quite a bit.
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
Makes sense to bring it, just not sure what we're gonna do with it. Hey Captain, do you have a crewmate or just someone that I'm allowed to sacrifice with this blade just in case I need to? I just want to know who I should be stabbing when the stabbing finally has to happen.
Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
Yeah, those marks go way up your arms. I think we're way past circus freak at this point.
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
Lower the motorboat and be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson.
Yeah. Wait, are we I guess we're operating the motorboat. Chapter 1, 74 miles off the
Here I
island.
am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You
Yeah.
left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there, to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name.
That's always a good sign of things to come.
Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence.
Oh. Call of the Sea. More like Call of the Island. Well, other than the big letters in the sky, which definitely seems to indicate that we're losing our shit after our partner has disappeared, this is pretty lovely so far. Got a boat, got our briefcase, got oars to beat the shit out of whatever locals decide to attack us. We got everything an English adventurer needs. Cool. And yes, I'm
breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
maybe because it's their land and they prefer people not to come
There's
traipsing
definitely
about.
something strange about this place.
Yeah. Also, have you ever seen Pocahontas? Like, there's good reason. Is that a shell or diving helmets? Can't tell which. That's a shell. That's a conch shell. Okay. Well, we're here. Oh, there we go. Lovely.
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here.
Yeah, that's probably not going to be too hard of a thing to do. And I'm just realizing, why do every one of these adventures start with a freaking boat? At least it's a motorboat this time, a little more fun than most other times.
I know
Hello.
it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them.
Yeah, it's nice. We're not going to take it? Really? Also, yes, I am playing this because of the fact that Elder Gods
So
is
somebody
coming
was
out.
on this island recently.
Indeed.
A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
Indeed. Which means someone skillful was here at some point. That's a saber. Who the... Found it. What the hell?
This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull.
You can still thwack a fucker with it. Hello.
A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. Île and mort. Island and death.
Yeah, but Google Translate understands a hell of a lot more. To whomever reads these words, we have desecrated this island only to find death here. Yeah, desecrated. Go no further. Yeah, it's probably kind of like in Dante's Inferno. Abandon hope, all he and all that enters. All. How am I messing up a reference I should know quite well? Either way, you get the point. Death to those that come in.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
Yeah, that's usually how it works in a good story.
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Curious. That does indicate that I should go check out whatever's in the cave first before going up that way. Interesting. So you being here does make you feel a little bit better. Hello.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might
Yeah.
come in handy.
Might come in handy indeed. It is a puzzle game after all. Hello. What are you?
These wooden figures are called Unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Unu? Freaking love the naming. Unu. Oh. Hang on. So they worship something on the island. And there's something below the sea under the island. Because that's the wave, those the waves, so, you know, connection. And something below that, maybe? Curious. Oh, yep. Something beneath the waves. They guard. Look, they guard against something below the waves. A creature coming up from the depths. And they trap it? And now there's 2 marks at the bottom. So maybe that's not under the sea, but somewhere where they trap these things, whatever those things are. Creatures, demons, outer gods.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. What a lovely flower offering.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Maybe we should make something like that. Probably. Actually, I should have learned to spin a flower crown or something like that. That would be nice. I'll put that on my hobbies list. Hello. And then they start sacrificing people to these things. That's how it goes, isn't it? You find a demonic creature, elder god, something or another, and then you start sacrificing your friends to it because you're just curious what will happen. I mean, hell, that's what happened with nuclear weapons. We discovered this extremely dangerous thing, we learned to harness and control it, and then we started sacrificing our friends to it before then sacrificing other people to it. It's a bad habit of human beings to do such things.
A carving tool.
What's it meant to carve? Wood or flesh?
This
Hello.
box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
Yeah, and that means we should immediately
opens
open
it.
it up and not
So
be
whoever
concerned.
sent me this key was here.
Indeed. Flower crown there. Something
This
there.
is starting
Okay.
to look like a scavenger hunt.
I do love a good scavenger hunt.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Either to keep someone out or keep something in. Comes back different and then sacrificed to another. And then someone completely defaced this ancient memorial thingy by carving our name into
What?
it.
Someone carved my name in the back of this Unu.
You're not gonna talk about the fact that it's completely defacing an ancient piece of history? Hello. Hey. That's
Well, look
not a
what's
great
hidden
hiding
here.
job, but sure. Take that. Plop you down there. Pull you. Whoa. There goes one. Pull the other. There goes
Well,
two.
that did something.
Usually
It
does.
works.
Okay. First puzzle down. I
This
didn't have
may
to look
be the
anything
first
up.
time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Most people don't have a thrilling childhood unless they make it thrilling. Let's be honest. Ooh.
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here. You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
Don't know, but that's an awful lot of people to suddenly go missing.
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
In 3 weeks. Check journal. No, I can't find anything on Lady Shannon.
A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
No, but I have a feeling there's a lot of things around here that don't fit in with their culture. Yeah, that's a big combination lock. I'm not guessing that. Let's go find the password.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
Don't know how much of it's the fresh air and how much of it is whatever supernatural force has been buried underneath this island, because, let's be honest, it's always a supernatural force.
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
Usually is. I'm guessing you don't mind your feet getting a little wet down here. All things considered, that's probably gonna be the least of your problems. That looks like a face. Hello.
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Yep. Not exactly sure what symbol, but okay, yeah, got that noted.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
Yeah. If we're lucky, we find him. If we're unlucky, we're gonna find a hell of a lot more.
Oh my, this is so beautiful.
Holy hell.
What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
Oh, they're awesome. And this is a lot of statues. Or, boards, I guess. Hello.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Oh. Hello.
Bone fish hook.
Could be... Nope, not taking it. Come on, you never know when you need to tie an end of a rope to a hook and then drop it down a well or a hole or something like that to retrieve something. If I had a nickel for every time I'd have to do it, I'd have like 3 nickels. It's not weird that it's happened, but it's weird that it's happened way more times than you'd expect.
Harry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
Yeah. Easy words to say, hard to actually stick to that. Oh. I missed this one.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
Indeed. I knew I didn't have to guess, and I have realized those notches indicate which one is which. Okay.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
Yep, okay, so that's the 5th one. It's the marker that's broken off. This is one... Boop.
Well, I guess
There we
I
go.
hit the jackpot.
Indeed we did.
That's
Not
my ticket across the river then.
sure if that's a good thing, though, let's be honest. Elder gods, curses, do you really want to hit a jackpot like that?
Steady now.
Yeah, don't worry. It's only a turbulent river below you. There's no way that will kill you slowly. I think. I hope. If you're lucky, your head just bounces off a rock and you just go unconscious and drown in your sleep. If you're unlucky, you get trapped on the rocks and just slowly get pounded to death, which sounds like a good time if you're a masochist, I guess?
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Chapter 2, The Everheart Expedition. Curious. Okay, I'm gonna lead this brief little expedition into the Call of the Sea off here, because we got through the prologue in chapter 1, so if we're doing 2 chapters per, we'll do about 3 episodes, so I think this first one being a little bit shorter will work perfectly fine. And trust me, there's plenty more to venture and see. But yeah, for right now, I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Call of the Sea. A lovely little puzzle game, and the first game in this Call of franchise? I'm not sure. Call of the Elder Gods, I believe is what it's called. I'll put a thing up on screen. That just recently came out, so after I finish up this one, at some point I will play through that. But yeah, for now, if you all enjoyed, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, that good stuff. As well, think about checking out the Discord below, where you can talk about the series, talk about the edit, and anything else you think I could change or improve. Yeah, other than that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.